Okay, this video is specifically about how to learn in this class. So this is going to be an important one because this is at the essence of what you're going to do to complete your assignments, make sure everything's taken care of, okay? So how to learn in the class. First, you want to make sure you're up to date on the calendar and can see the assignments that are popping up and what's coming up, and you will see that in Canvas also, okay? Now, to get started with how to learn in the class, right, to what you're going to do, the first thing you want to make sure, okay, is that you have access to the guided notes. And you will see guided notes for each of the modules, module 1 all the way to 15. These guided notes are what are the notes I use in my class, my face-to-face, like it was a lecture. So this has all the key information you need to learn. The guided notes do. So you have all those. You want to download them, print them out, or download them, have them access to them. So that's number 1, okay? Guided notes. Now, the guided notes are aligned, right, to a textbook, or also aligned to um, the modules we're going to be doing, right? Unit 0 you have completed. Now, how to learn starts with Unit 1. And what you see here, take a look at the structure. Unit 1 has Module 1, 2, and 3. We'll start with those, okay? But each unit has a similar structure and setup. So looking at Module 1, you have the introduction, you have the objectives and so forth. The Module 1 guided notes, you have those two. Those are the same ones that I had up here, but now it's just for Module 1. You'll get those, a link to those. There's also a link then to the solution. So if you want to look at those, you can see a link to the solutions. I already have the notes written in from my in-person classes. So you can get your notes down before you start your homework. There we go. So you will see the solutions. I also have done micro lectures or mini lectures explaining each of those. So each of these lectures, each of these videos is aligned to the guided notes. So this is like a traditional lecture so that you could click on it. And again, they're not too long. I try to keep them short, within between 3 to 6, 7 minutes. But this is like if I was talking to you in class, or I'd be saying in a class. I call those micro lectures. That would allow you to get all the notes you need, so then you could then go ahead and start the homework, which are here. You will see, I'm going to click on one, doesn't matter. I'm going to click on it, okay? And then you can get started on that. It opens up to My Open Math, which is the online system we'll be using in class. And then you would get started. Now, here's another kind of cool thing. All of these notes you see here are also aligned to our guided notes. So these examples you'll see in our guided notes too. So some people just get started on the homework. They just click on the homework and get started and start working. And what you're all going to, you'll see the questions, submit, right? You'll see some more notes. Again, this is also aligned to my micro lectures and guided notes, and you will see. What you will also see within these assignments, right, the problems, you will see problems, you'll see notes and so forth, and explanations, okay? So you can go ahead and do it that way. You can just jump in. Those who want to jump in, you just jump in and get started. Those who need a more traditional lecture, use my guided notes, my micro lecture, and the release notes of the solutions to learn in the class. That's the way it'll work. Let me show you one more. Let me just pull up another one, okay? Homework 2.2, for example. When I open that, here's the other thing you will see. There's also other videos inside of these assignments too. So some of those are helpful. Those are either re-explaining some of the concepts. I'm looking for, I think I clicked the wrong one, but yeah, this one, I'm going too fast, so we're not too busy. Yeah, let me get to one that has some explanation, especially as it comes to having to use our statistics software. Okay, so again, you can use the guided notes to get through it. You could just click on homework and get started, and the notes are aligned also with that. Okay, I'm looking for one where I know I have some explanation. Let's go measures of center. Again, as you open that, again, you will see that this is aligned to our guided notes, also linked to the textbook. But you have the information. There we go. There's some more videos within there. I also see that sometimes there's videos in the homework as problems too. You see video. Sometimes there's written solutions. So keep your eye out for those further explanations you will see here. Either myself or Professor Tolentino or Professor Corp explain some things here. This is how to use the Artistat, which is our software to help you with some of the assignments, and then also potentially other explanations that may be needed. And you will see again other links within it. So that's how you're going to learn in class. Pretty straightforward, hopefully, once you start clicking around. The last thing that I want to point out is what to do when we get stuck in the class when you need help. Let me see if I could find that one real quick. Getting help when stuck in Math 219. Now, a couple of ways. You want to make sure that you have the guided notes, links to you could use the Math Center or the Learning Center or NetTutor, or all places you have the hours you can find there. Use the Pronto app. Now, the Pronto app is where you can post questions. Where is that? Right here. Right here. So you could take a picture of your homework, post a question to us, but just don't say I help, but explain, take a picture of your work, show us, post it to the class discussion board so somebody can help you. Don't be afraid. Everyone's working on it. Everyone needs help. You go ahead and do that. That'll be the other way. That's what we're going to use Pronto for. So those are the things. Make sure you've had the guided notes if you're stuck. Did you look at my lectures, right? If that's the case, then ask the homework question on Pronto, Math Center, Learning Center, NetTutor, all places to get help. Or you have also my in-person office hours. If you're on campus anytime, you could find me there too. That's it for now.